Well, folks, here with Edward here at VFW Kalamazoo by the airport. Heard they were going to paint the tank. They got her done too. Yeah, they couldn't paint it the olive drab original NATO color, but they did a good job with what they were allowed to work with. Yeah, they got the wheels, the idlers, got the drive sprocket in the back, everything painted up nice. The laser blisters up there. Got aircraft coming out here using 3.5 this afternoon, 350 degrees northbound. Yeah, it looks nice. Charlie 22, second of the 64th. The commander's cupola. So this M-85 50 caliber machine gun would be located. Different altogether than Ma Deuce and the M2 Browning, which is soon. Got a hull number right there for all you that care. Grab you a nice hull number there, casting number. I think this is a Charlie 3. Didn't see a xenon light. It's a 105 millimeter rifled gun. Same as we had over in West Germany on the post I was on. They had A3s. See little rangefinder blisters, little laser blisters on the sides of the turret. The bore evacuator right here, of course, keeps the smoke from the firing of the cartridge. It vents it out the end of the tube instead of back through the breech and into the turret itself. The antennas are missing too. There's no antennas here for atmospherics and so forth. The first Abrams tanks, they stayed with this 105 weapon briefly, and then they switched over to the 120 millimeter smoothbore, bringing it up to the true NATO standard, being able to fire all NATO tank gun ammunition. And see if the way the sun is just right, the rifling there inside the end of the muzzle. That would really get those 105 rounds whistling. I'll tell you, I've seen these fire live on the range, and they weren't messing around. Watched them go down after they fired 5 shots at tank, 2 tanks side by side. Then they go down the range at Grafenwehr, West Germany, and as they went down the tank range, the commander would open fire with his M85 at targets leading out to about 1,000 meters, and then they'd make a right-hand turn and go to the side and come back up the edge of the range. The next 2 tanks would be sitting there on the pad ready to go, and they'd each take 5 shots. Man, that was something to watch those. Low light level, firing big tracer rounds and things. They honest to gosh, looked like flaming basketballs. Looked like they've been shagged down range on a driving range like a golf ball. They just fly out there on their own, and all of a sudden, boom, they ricochet off the ground. They're a mile and a half, 2 miles away, and they ricochet off the ground and fly up into the air towards a mountain in the background. It was part of the range, the overshoot part of the range, catches all that kind of stuff. That was really something. Right then and there, I said to myself, these guys in these tanks, they're A-OK. Them guys can do a job, and they could put it on the target too with these M-60s. And just think that the Abrams, the M1 Abrams that replaced these is even better. So That being said, out here looking at the new paint job on the M-60 here. Got the good old VFW Lodge. It's a Red Arrow Lodge here, Kalamazoo, Michigan. 1527. Right here at the end of 35. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek International Airport. And the newly painted M-60. All right, have a great day.